Congratulations, graduates. You have accomplished much, and so many good things await you out in this world. As you leave us at ACC to begin new adventures, I am blessed as the college president to provide you some remarks. I call this the President's Counsel. You see, I spent much of my career as a counselor listening and working with students and others. So rather than give our new ACC graduates a charge, I stand here humbled to be before you and offer the following. Please never lose sight that you possess tremendous power. You've endured, you've persevered, you have triumphed against all odds. So as you leave us and embark onto new adventures, never lose sight of the power you possess and how you wish to use it in this world. Using your power externally, do justice, do good in this world, live a life of internal and external integrity. Do what you know to be right by you and by others. Treat all well. Use your power to lift others up. Trust and listen to your moral compass. Doing what is right, what is good, it is not always easy. It is not always popular, but it is important. For at the end of a day, the end of a week, a month, a year, at the end of a life, you want and will and can find peace in knowing you did your very best by you, and for others. Using your power internally, love mercy. This is more than being kind. Kindness is good, and I wish we lived in a world where kindness and facilitating a sense of inclusion and belonging was the default in how we interacted. But rather, this notion of love, mercy, is about the idea that it is within our own power to choose how we wish to interact and assume others to be. The world has given us lots of reasons to mistrust, judge, and assume ill will. But to love mercy means rather than implicitly defaulting to expecting the worst from others, we instead make a conscientious decision to choose to consider a gracious interpretation, to test ourselves to be empathetic, compassionate, to reach inside ourselves, to try and understand even when we don't, to soften our hearts and give grace even when it feels like others do not deserve it. This is the gift you give to your own well-being. The world may try to make you hard and bitter. You can choose and use your power internally to do otherwise. Using your power to enable and grow. Walk humbly. This requires us to recognize we are constantly learning, that we can learn from anyone, that we are surrounded by people who possess so many great gifts, talents, and perspectives. There are so many around us who have lived and come from unique and diverse experiences. Believing and behaving in a manner that recognizes and honors that all have something meaningful and valuable to contribute if we are willing to take the time to ask and to listen. I stand before you so very honored to be the president at Arapahoe Community College, but my being here is and has been greatly informed by so many wonderful people, mentors, teachers, colleagues, and students who are willing to invest in me. Power can be used to dominate, but can also be used to invite, engage, and support. I have learned much from my students and colleagues, so never stop learning, asking questions, asking for help, and allowing others to invest in you, and you in return invest in them. Author Alice Walker once said, "The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. The strength, endurance, intellect, grit you use to complete your degree is evidence of your power. Choose wisely, graduates, how you wish to use it. Your dreams, your power, your future. Congratulations to you and your family and friends. We are proud to honor you today.